Morning, morning! Happy Saturday morning! Thought I'd quickly just pop on here and get ready with you guys. I'm actually gonna go do some more makeovers today. Aren't these the cutest earrings ever? They're little triangles with rose gold on the side. I think that they're so cute. I snagged them at Elite Bridal in town. Anyway, okay, so I thought that I would pop on here quick because I'm getting ready. I'm actually headed to do another wedding and then a photo shoot later on. So I thought that I'd quickly get ready on here. I'm going to start with primer. Morning, ladies. How are you? Hopefully your Saturday morning is going well. Hopefully relaxing and nice. You're gonna hear my kids in the basement because that's just what happens when you work from home. Alright, so I'm gonna start with primer because we want this looking good all day long. And like I said, I'm headed into various locations to do different makeup today. So I thought that I would show you guys kind of a daytime glam look. That's one of my favorites. So I'm going to be using the liquid foundation as it's fast, it's easy, quick, and then I'll get started on my eyes after that. Hi ladies, how are you? Morning, morning. What are you guys up to today? Feel free, if this is your first time checking in, my name is Carly Prince, and I love to help women feel amazing the way that they are. Oh, hi. Hey Randy, how are you? Okay, we'll chat with you later. Yeah, so I love to help women feel empowered the way that they are and teach them a few different little tips and tricks about makeup. It's kind of fun. I use makeup as like, it's an accessory. It's like a good pair of shoes or a fun purse, that kind of a thing, right? But if you can feel beautiful the way that you are, that's even more amazing. All right, so I'm gonna start with that. We gotta get rid of these bags. Anyone else suffer from dark circles under their eyes? Like me, I've had them since I was really little, but this Skin Perfecting Concealer is thebomb.com. It's gonna literally just take them right away. So feel free to, yeah, let me know where you're watching from. I'm always so excited to welcome different people from all across the world. It's super fun to be able to connect that way. Morning, how are you? Hi, Hannah. Yeah, you have bags too. Well, I think that comes with just territory of having kids, unfortunately. It's just the way it goes, so we gotta get rid of them like instantly. See how big of a difference that makes? And I put it on after my foundation, so it creates that brightness under my eye, okay? And in a triangle shape, so it just really keeps that eye super bright. That's what you want. You want it to actually, your concealer should be 1 to 2 shades lighter than your normal foundation anyway, because it actually, you want it to reflect the light, not absorb it. We want it to distract from the dark circles, not add to it, okay? So if I actually use the same color of concealer as my foundation, which is taffeta, you actually wouldn't even really notice a big difference. So I do a quick little contour with my bronzer. This is the Malibu, and it works awesome for that. You just kind of add it up here. I'm gonna run it down my neck. Where you should be contouring, okay, so where it's dark, it's going to absorb the light, and where it's light, it's going to reflect it, okay? So we want to make these areas look more, they're gonna help define your face more. So that's what the point is of contouring, right? So we run it under here, I run it down my neck a bit, here, and along your forehead. Like along your hairline, along your forehead, okay? And I'll help, you just take a little, like a blending pad or a sponge and just kind of blend that out a little bit, and it's going to, yeah, just blend really nicely. Morning ladies, how are you? So fun to see so many people popping on. Happy Saturday. All right, so I'm gonna be using the blush from the Kudos. For those who didn't have a chance to snag it, I hope it comes back in September. We'll see what happens. But it is honestly one of my favorites. It actually is like an iridescent blush. It's pretty sweet. So it's definitely something that I hope that they carry in their regular line. All right, I'm gonna go back with my luminizer later, but I thought that I would quickly do, for a quick eyebrow, I like to do, sorry, I'm trying to find my mirror. I like to just use my brow pencil You can definitely add it more dramatic if you want with a brow palette, but I still just like to kind of keep it somewhat natural looking. But as you can tell, it's super sparse at the ends there. And this is just going to literally lightly add a little bit at that end. See already how much it makes a good difference? Hi ladies, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So my name is Carly, for those that haven't seen me before, so I wanted to welcome you here. I just like to share some different tips and tricks and help you feel empowered as the woman that you are, because you're pretty amazing. Morning, Kelly. You can't hear me? Can everyone else hear me? Comment below if you can hear me. Hopefully you can, because I don't know why that would be otherwise. Let me know. Maybe you got to click out and click back in. Maybe that will help. Okay, Tiffany, you can hear me? Okay. I'm not sure, Kelly. Okay, Hannah can hear me too. I'm not sure, Kel. Maybe click out and click back in. Because sometimes that, I don't know, Facebook's weird sometimes. You never know. Alright, so see how it just adds a little bit onto there? But it's not making it look super drawn on or fake, right? That's kind of the way that I like to do them. And the pencil does it for you. So it just takes a little bit of practice. And if your eyebrows are clean, like I don't have a whole lot of hairs outside of my line, so it's easier for me to just draw where the eyebrow is. If you have like bushier eyebrows, that kind of, then it's a little harder to know where to define it. So where you want to keep your eyebrow in mind is on the edge of your nose. That's where it should kind of start. And then if you go across your pupil and your edge of your nose, that's where it should arch. And then if you go at the end of your nose, end of your eye, that's where it should end. Okay? So that use that as kind of a guideline to doing it. We do have brow stencils too, but I feel like if you guys can just practice freehanding it, you'd be able to get the hang of it. This just does like literally little hair-like strokes, so it's not like it adds a bunch of time. And if I got it out of my line, you can just literally rub it away quickly before it dries, because once it dries, it will be smudge proof and waterproof. So, or you can take your concealer brush and just kind of fix the spots that you messed up on. So doing brows just takes practice, and it's totally subjective to how you like it. All right, everyone's eye shapes are different, eyebrow shapes are different, and yeah, what looks good on you might not look good on me, kind of a thing, right? I did a beautiful bride's makeup yesterday that her eyebrows are gorgeous. They're nice and thick and defined, but if I had that on me, then it would look like it's too drawn on. All right, so here, I just gotta fix this one spot. So this is what I mean by going with your concealer brush. You can literally run it in here and it just kind of cleans up any edges for you that were like just a little bit off kilter. All right, so today I'm going to be using two cream shadows. So one's going to be the Faithful and the other is called Victorious. And I'll show you how I'm going to spruce them up to add a little bit extra of a pop to make it that day glam kind of look. Alright, so we're literally just going to put it on this outer corner, and I'm going to run it a little bit along my crease. People with hooded eyes, this you can do, okay? You can do this one because it's matte, and it will look amazing on you as well. Alright, you just have to find where your crease is. So when you look straight ahead, hooded eyes just means that you can't see your eyelids when you look ahead. Okay, so if you look ahead and draw kind of where your eye opens to, that's where you're going to make your fake crease kind of. Okay, so I don't have hooded eyes, but I always like to kind of give people a little bit of a tip that do, okay? So you can easily use these colors with hooded eyes, because you want to keep it matte on this area. So the cream shadows are smudge proof and like crease proof. So yeah, I did put my primer on my eyelids or whatever. That's going to help keep it there all day long too. But then just take your blending brush, or if you have the deluxe brush, that will work too. And you just literally blend this out. Okay, see how it just kind of nicely makes it less harsh? It's pretty awesome. Blending will be your best friend in any eyeshadow look. Alright, so we're just going to blend. Hi ladies, what are you up to today? Hopefully you're going to have a fabulous Saturday. Alright, so then I use the same cream shadow brush. I just wipe it off with a Kleenex, wipe all that excess off, see how it's clean again. And then I'm gonna go in with my Victorious. So I'm just gonna literally dip it in, and we're gonna go from the inner part over. Don't worry how stark it looks right now. I'm gonna show you how to blend that as well. Okay, so we're just gonna go all the way across like this. Yeah, so I'm headed to do some more makeup today. Summer's a busy month for weddings and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of pick and choose which ones I can do and all that jazz. Otherwise, I'd be doing it every weekend. Okay, but see how we gotta blend this in a little bit more too, in with the brown. So we're just gonna literally take it like that. The key is to kind of go back and forth in the windshield wiper motion with a fluffy brush, okay? That's essentially what I'm doing. And just kind of rub, 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 make sure that there's no harsh edges or anything. Okay, but because once I did that, it kind of ran over into the brown, so I'm going to take just a tiny little bit of that Faithful again, and we're just going to crisp it up a little bit more here. We want to keep that nice and defined. So we're just going to add a tiny little bit and then blend, blend, blend. But where the next little pop of adding this daytime glam comes in, this is my little like trick for this look. Okay, so I want to add a little bit of a slight shimmer. And again, people with hooded eyes, you can do this as well. So I just got to find, okay. So my luminizer in the color Benevolent is going to be awesome for this. So, hey Carrie, how are you? Aw, so good to hear from you. What are you up to today? By adding the Benevolent over top of where that Victorious is, it's going to create a slight shimmer. So people with hooded eyes, again, you can use this technique too. But it's not going to be so shimmery you can't wear it. All right, it's just going to add a tiny little bit. And it's the luminizer on top. So I'll show you in a picture after, you're going to see kind of how it reflects the light. But you add a little bit there to keep that nice and bright looking. I'll add it now too. I'm just going to take a little bit and run it in the inner corner. Anytime that you want your eyes to look brighter, this is the technique and trick to do that. Then I take it up into my eyebrow too, just to really open that up and brighten it up. So what are you guys up to today? Welcome for those that are just joining. Feel free to share this if you have someone who has, oh yeah, you just used Benevolent? I know, it's amazing. It's actually my favorite. And then I run it with my fan brush just on my cheeks like this. I'm gonna run it on my end of my nose. I know it seems silly, but that just adds, it actually elongates your nose. And then you kind of run it down the bridge of your nose too. Then right here, you wanna make your lips look fuller too. It's kind of a little trick. Oh, okay, that's awesome, Tiffany. Have an awesome day. Do you sell Epicure? Is that what you're going for, or you have a friend that does? Okay, now we got to spruce these eyes up a little bit more to make it that daytime glam look. Oh shoot, my liner shader brush. Okay, my liner shader brush, I don't know what went missing. I gotta find it. So I'm gonna use my brow artist brush and just dip it in. Any black powder will work. I'm pulling it from palette number 3. And I'm just going to literally lightly draw it along my lash line. I like the look of a powder eyeliner or like a cream shadow eyeliner versus a stark line of the other, but it's totally just a personal preference. For every look, there's something different, right? Or personal preference. So this just literally is going to draw it on for you. The key with eyeliner is, there's no rules for makeup. It's whatever you want, okay? There's no rules. So you can have a thicker line, you can have a thinner line, you can dust it in your lash line, whatever works for you. So what looks good on me might not be on you, and what looks good on you might not be on me, but that's the beauty about makeup. It's kind of like art, right? Oh, you sell it, Tiffany. Okay, that's awesome. Well, that's fun. Good luck at that. Okay, so I'm going to wing it a little bit. The key with adding a little bit of a wing, you want to go, everyone's eye shapes are different, so you want to go where your, the bottom of your lash line kind of carries it up like that, okay? So that's kind of how you judge on your own eyes where you should carry it up from. So I'm just going to kind of lightly dust it out like this, but see how I can't just have it like a direct straight across like this and then like that. I got to kind of blend that middle piece a little bit. So we're just going to pull from here and draw across. See how that just finishes it off really nicely? So we're just going to add that extra little dip. So again, I'm just using the powder, and it goes on, yeah, super smooth. But again, you line it with your bottom lash line. Okay, so then you know that it's going to be even too. All right, for your eyes, line it like that and fill in the base. That's my little trick for having those extra little wings out like that. And you can do that with the liquid, with the gel, whatever you decide to use. I'm using the powder today, so it can be whatever you want. Okay, yeah, no, thanks, Hannah. I actually I know that, I don't know if you guys can see the benevolent on there right now, but it just gives this extra little bit of a pop. Kind of fun for that daytime look. Okay, but also because it's daytime glam, I'm going to take that Faithful again that I used in my outer corner, and I'm just going to take a little bit of it, and I want to run it under here a little bit. This again is going to kind of help smoke it out a little bit. Going to give it a little bit of a feel that there's eyeliner under there without the harsh look of a line. Morning, ladies that are joining. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully, happy Saturday. Hopefully your morning's going well. I'm off to do some more makeup for some fabulous ladies today, so I thought I'd hop on quickly and show you my look for the day. See how that kind of adds a little bit more to my bottom lash line without it making it super harsh looking. You can actually take your blending brush and kind of blend that out a little bit more. Just like that. I don't know why my bags are so big today, but they are. So I'm going to kind of go over it with my, I'm just going to add a little bit more concealer. Got to get rid of those. That's something I've always been self-conscious. You know, there's always something that you know how people say that they don't notice something, but on me, that's what the first thing I notice is my dark circles. So I got to get rid of those. Alrighty. I think we're pretty golden. Okay, so I'm going to just be throwing on quickly my Epic Mascara. For those of you who have seen me post about it, it really, truly is thebomb.com. I really can't even tell you how much I love it. So it makes me so excited. And it makes me so excited for the ladies that are getting it. So this brush literally separates all your lashes. It's amazing. So I kind of give a good base layer just like that and see how they're already separated. The brush literally does it for you. Pretty awesome. Oh, you had to get up way too early. Aw. Yeah, I think that you should go back to bed, Valerie. But you ladies, and I know even at the other bakeries, they get up so early to make fresh stuff for everyone. So we love you for it. I think that's pretty amazing. Alrighty. Okay, so that's like layer number 1, okay? I just kind of do a nice light layer, but watch how much this is going to grow with having an extra layer on. And this is just a one-step mascara. There's nothing else in here. There's no fibers, nothing else. One step. And you can add as many layers as you want, but it literally curls your lashes for you. That's what the bristles on the brush do. It adds volume, and essentially by curling them up, it appears that it's going to be longer, right? So it adds that length too. So check that out already. Huge difference, hey? Yeah, that's crazy. Oh no, don't worry, Valerie, that's, yeah, it happens. Not a big deal that you commented twice. I'm not sure why it did that too. Good old Facebook, hey? But yeah, isn't that crazy? 2 layers. It's pretty awesome. So I'm going to even it out on the other side. And then I can show you what even adding 3 layers does if you want. They truly nailed this one out of the park, that's for sure. So, and I'm not just saying it because I sell it. Well, you can see the results, I guess. for yourself. I'm pretty sure you know why I love it. So Valerie, do you have to go back to the bakery then and do more today? So that's pretty amazing. Okay, so see how the brush just literally separates everything for you? I don't think there's a way that you can make this chunky. I really don't. It just literally does it for you. Okay, so there's two layers. I'll show you another layer. I got my kids up here making coffee for their dad right now. That's funny. I'm drinking my lemon water. Do you guys drink lemon water in the morning? I heard that there's some good benefits for that, so I'm gonna start drinking lemon water every morning. Have any of you guys done a juicing cleanse? I'm curious to know if you have or not. I just kind of want like a refresh, restart type of a thing, and I've been looking into a few things. So I was just curious of different juice cleanses, or if you've heard of different things out there. Just like a whole body reset kind of a thing. All right. Yeah, I love the brush on the new mascara. Yeah, no, I totally agree, Hannah. Even for the lightest, yeah, it's awesome. I'm glad that you're enjoying it too. Okay, but see? Pretty awesome for just one step mascara. And then by adding those extra little wings out there, it makes your eyes actually look bigger and more open. So that's kind of why I do it. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, Valerie. Well, enjoy your day. Okay, so I'm just going to finish off on the bottom. And then I'm going to add a pop of fun color for my lips. And then I got to be on my way to my wedding party. It's a later wedding, so I don't have to go there as early today as I did yesterday. But wedding season is dying down. I only have one more wedding this summer, so that's fun. Pardon? Yeah, you can use that. Have you guys, do your kids have the game, what is the game you're playing? Catan. Catan. The game Catan. It's pretty awesome. That's what they're playing downstairs right now. I think it goes on for quite a few hours though. Alright, so we're just going to fluff this bottom out. Oh shoot. Hey Steve, can you grab me a Q-tip please? Yeah. See? Messed up already. That just happens. Every so often, I don't know. More times than none, I swear I get it on my face, but a Q-tip is going to just clean that up right away. Alright, how are you guys doing? We're almost done. Okay, thank you. Alright, so if you just take a little bit of a Q-tip and kind of run it off, it's not going to stick and smudge, actually. It's pretty awesome that way. Comes off pretty... Hey, shh, guys. It comes off pretty easy, like that. And if you... My little trick, too, if you mess up like I just did, you can take your concealer brush and kind of run underneath, because there's going to be stuff left on it that's going to help brighten it up. Alright? Then... add a pop of that luminizer again. And my fun lips. Okay, so my fun lips is going to be Swagger. I'm going to add a pop of fun color. This one my kids got into, and so it's a little bit uneven. So I'm just going to go a little bit slower to kind of even it out again. They made it all. I think Emily got into it. So the key with lipstick is you don't want to add a whole lot. You don't want it to get on your teeth, okay? And I can't talk when I do it. All right, so it's kind of fun. I know it might be out there for some people, but you could easily add a nude lip too. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to add a pop of color. And this one's called Swagger. It's kind of fun. And there you have it, guys. Is it pricey to do makeup for a wedding? Everyone's different. I keep my prices below salon prices, so I charge $50. I think in a salon it's about $60. And if they want fake lashes, then I do charge a bit more. But all right, there you have it, guys. Daytime Glam. I'm off to do more Fabulous Women's makeup today. I hope you have an awesome Saturday, and I will see you guys later. Thank you.